everyone, and welcome to our...
We're talking about movies in space!
Anyways, so here is our non-spoiler, like, mini review slash recommendation video for Star Trek Beyond. Okay, so this is a part of our new format where we try and get the actual like review videos out faster and
also slimmer down our discussion videos.
Yeah, so this is a non-spoiler, non-heavy discussion on the movie that we're going to have. This is basically just a back and forth, you know, what if we liked it, you know, general things as to why we liked it, as well as just a general like yay or nay on the movie. So this is for Star Trek Beyond, and these are our very general thoughts, just to get you an idea of whether it's worth seeing or not. So, Jake, quick, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, this movie is awesome.
Yes, it is.
If you're a Star Trek fan, just go see it.
Yes,
well, actually, you probably have already seen it, so just see it again. Anyway, so this movie was a fun. It's what I would like to see more and more. Like I think it's like kind of the perfect blockbuster film. It's got great characters. It's got cool set pieces, great action scenes, and it's got a nice, you know, a nice arc from beginning to end. It does a lot of things well, and most importantly, I think it does Star Trek well. It feels like the crew of the Enterprise is, you know, fighting once again against
it feels just like an extended length episode.
Yeah, exactly. This could have easily have been, you know, an episode in and of itself. Maybe probably a two-parter due to length, but whatever. You know, I was like, I could completely see this in the original series. At least this concept. It would have actually imagine a lot of fun in certain cases doing this in the '60s. But anyway, so I guess we'll just kind of go over as to the best things we liked. For more detailed explanation, see our discussion video, which we will post a bit later. So, first and foremost, the characters. The cast is awesome. You know, for anyone who had seen, if you just don't like the new renditions, then maybe you're not really like this. But I think most Star Trek fans can at least agree that these are cool renditions of the original cast from the original series, Kirk, Spock, McCoy, and all the rest of them. And they only get better with this movie. The interactions, the bouncing off and stuff, McCoy and Spock's little back and forth crazy antics, you know, Kirk being the dashing hero that you know puts his crew first and all that stuff, as well as just the other developments that they've put in throughout this movie. The cast is awesome.
It's super interesting because like now that we're in the third movie of this trilogy, we'd like the
trilogy now.
Yeah, the first movie was kind of like with these new characters. A lot of people were kind of iffy about them, just because it was the first reboot movie.
Yeah,
and with these characters, it wasn't like it was hard for them to get into these characters because they were already beloved before. But like now that they've really become the younger versions of these characters, and it's super cool.
Yeah, honestly, if you've had any reservations about these new incarnations of the characters, I think this movie will either win you over or you're never going to be won over. Like, there are actually some times when Chris Pine does the captain's log for James Kirk, he sounds kind of like William Shatner. It's kind of like, wait, what? And it's just like, he sounds like the young William Shatner from the TV series. And it was really cool. Like, and obviously Zachary Quinto does a great Spock. You know, I really think he nails the kind of mix of emotion and logic that Spock was well known for. And you know, Carl Urban as Bones and so on and so forth. Like Simon Pegg as Scotty.
Scotty!
They all do very well. Yeah, Simon Pegg as Scotty is actually a lot of fun. I could probably watch Simon Pegg just do like just like wander around the house, do like random BS for an entire movie, and it'd still probably be entertaining because he'd find a way to make it funny. But now give him like, you know, crazy space antics and a starship to maintain, and he's fantastic.
Yeah. And not only like recurring characters, but without saying like who they are because of spoilers, but we also got some new characters, including the villain. and I think you're going to be happy with
The villain's a bit of a surprise. Like he has plenty of mystery to him, and that mystery does really go forward. But I think my favorite addition is the new hero, Jayla. She's on a lot of the posters. She's the white faced alien with the black markings and stuff. She's a lot of fun.
Oh yeah,
she's
super cool.
She's a cool badass female. She doesn't take much shit, but she also has kind of like a. She has a bit of a heart to her. She has that stuff. So I think they found a good balance between the kind of like badass, take no shit female of a lot of action movies, and the damsel in distress. She's never a damsel in distress. She's very much a hero alongside the crew, and that's a great thing to see. She just does some awesome shit. So yeah, the effects. Obviously,
yeah, the effects.
I mean, this is a big budget movie. They know what they're doing, and short of some weird camera stuff, which I'm not going to get into too much here.
About.
But there is actually some wonderful things in here. It's the shots of space are still beautiful.
The score, yeah.
Yeah, the score is also
Beautiful
very
music.
well. Music's very nice. But just watching the movie, there are some beautiful scenes. Like they do a side shot of the Enterprise going through warp, and it's like you don't really see that. It's usually like either the focus on the Enterprise, or kind of the warp space around it, or it just kind of zips forward in like that stretchy, zap forward motion. But this is a really just close, slow side shot of it just kind of cruising through space, and it was really cool to see. And they do a lot of that kind of stuff where it's like this is just kind of new angles of the universe, and they really show off the world. The space station that focuses a lot on in this story is Yorktown, and they have this kind of weird, it almost reminds me of Inception because there's cities curving around each other, so it's like buildings hanging upside down in front of that. It's like, I'm assuming each ring has its own gravity. I'm not entirely sure how the hell they do that. I'm pretty sure they designed it to look cool first and be scientifically plausible later, which Star Trek does from time to time.
Yeah. I guess it would kind of work. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to begin to comprehend how it works, but it looks cool as hell.
It looks amazing, but it doesn't have any protecting areas around it besides the overall.
This is a big ass glass dome. Yeah.
So it's I'm not sure how this works, but whatever. It looks beautiful, so I'm good with it. So yeah, they do a lot of cool things. There's some really tense moments, some really powerful things. It's not a perfect movie. Like I said, there's a few things they could have explained more. There's a few things they could have delved into more. It's not going to get it, but by the end, I think you'll get enough out of the things that have been too mysterious to at least give you a satisfying conclusion. And of course, just in general, this is the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. So this is kind of a big milestone for the franchise in general, and this movie takes advantage of it. There are a lot of homages to the original series without being kind of big cop-outs to the original series. It feels very much like they are recreating the original series in its own modern format. The character interactions are very much the same, but they go farther and make them their own. The set pieces and aliens and bizarreness to it, they make them their own, while still maintaining the connection to the original. So, I think it's pretty easy to say, this is definitely a movie you need to see. If you have any interest whatsoever in this movie, go see it.
Easily one of the best movies I've reviewed for this channel.
Yeah, no, this is way up there. It's probably one of my favorite movies of the past few months. That is quite saying something because I've enjoyed quite a few of the movies, even when others haven't. But this movie definitely takes the cake because it is probably one of my favorite Star Trek movies, and that's a big thing to say because despite some of the awkward ones, there's some great Star Trek movies. This one's really up there. I think it deserves its slot as being a very, very good and honest movie. So please, if you get the chance, if you have the time, if you have the interest, go see Star Trek Beyond. It is a great movie and a great thing, and a wonderful, wonderful tribute to what Star Trek has been, both then and now. So, any final thoughts, Jake?
Go watch the movie.
Yeah,
It's a good movie.
all right. So that'll be nice, simple, easy. You don't even have any debate for this, man. It's pretty straightforward. Star Trek Beyond's a fantastic movie. You should go see it. End of discussion. No more talking. We're cutting here. Right now. Bye, everyone. Oh, yeah, okay, so, no, I lied. Thank you so much for sticking to this movie, even the smaller one. This video, whatever we're doing.
It's technically a very short movie.
Yeah, I guess it is.
With no plot.
No plot.
Except we're talking about another movie.
Okay, so
we're a channel.
Yeah.
We review stuff.
Yeah.
And not only do we review stuff, but we're also doing some other projects like Dungeons and Dragons. We're filming that right now, and that's in production. And we should have some videos coming out within the next couple weeks, I guess.
Yeah. It should be turned on pretty quickly.
And then what else did we do? We played some board games also together and to film some of that.
We're gonna do some more gaming stuff in general.
Yep.
Hopefully, fingers crossed. As well as this, there's more movies coming out. Suicide Squad is real soon. This should be well, let's say as of now it's going to be out tonight technically.
Yeah.
So
and we're actually going to go see that tonight and review it hopefully soon.
Yeah, real soon. So thank you so much for joining us for this. I look forward to sharing this with you, and I also hope you look forward to the rest of our projects and future videos. Thank you so much. You have a great one. Farewell.